Hello there, and I hope everyone's having a good day today. I hope you are all well and everything. Now, I've just got a few films on Blu-ray here that I'd like to show you that I've been buying over the last few weeks and some more recently than that. But the first one I've got here, I've been waiting quite a while for this one to arrive. It took over 2 weeks, I think, to arrive in the post, but it's well worth the wait. And it's this one here, which is Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. Now, this is the US import version. I got it from Wow HD. Now, they're a pretty good company. Their website hasn't got a mobile version of the site, so you have to zoom everything to order on your mobile phone. That's the only bad thing about it, really. And if you order anything over £15, they add some tax on top. So you've got to be aware of that, but for the most part, most of their prices are cheaper than most of the other companies that let you buy US imports. They're cheaper than, for the most part, cheaper than All Your Music. They're pretty good as well, mind. All Your Music, you can order off them through eBay and stuff. And there's another one called, I forgot what the other one's called offhand, but there's another one I use as well. Which is pretty good. Anyway, this film is a special edition version, and it has the unrated version and the theatrical version of the film on one disc, both on the same disc. And it's got lots of special features. I'll try and read some of them here for you. Actually, no, I won't. I'll just show you them instead. It's easier, because the lighting's not very good when I'm looking at the back cover of this. So hopefully you can read those there. There's quite a few on. There's 2 audio commentaries, one with the director, and I forget who the other one's with, but oh yeah, one of the commentaries is from the writer of the film, and the other one's with the director, McG. And this has a nice glossy slipcover on it, and it has a completely different cover artwork to the UK version of this film. I prefer this cover better than the UK version, to be honest. It's much nicer. I'm not sure if that's a painting or whether it's actual photography. It looks like a painting, to be honest. I think it's a painting, but I can't be 100% sure. It's hard to tell. It's very well done anyway. If it's a painting, it's very like a photo, you know. So that's Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, and I look forward to watching this one because I haven't watched it yet. So on to the next one. Next one I have here are ordered from Germany, from a company called Momox. They're a very good company. I use them quite a lot, and they have a lot of good quality, like used titles in stock as well as new ones. And this one I've got here is the German version of The Fifth Element. And as you can probably see there, the title's actually in German. So, but I wasn't too fussed about the title being in German really, because I got this for just over £3. So it's cheaper than any other version of the film out there. So I thought I'll snap up a copy of this for it, even though it's got the title in German, you know. So, and this has got loads of special features on it. Well, quite a few anyway. They're all in German. I think it's got an audio commentary though. I'm not sure who it's by. It's probably the director or the writer or something, or the producer. And there's the back cover of that one. So you still get I think you get all the same features that's on the US version on this version, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but there's quite a few on here, so that'll do me anyway. So that's The Fifth Element. Next one I have here is another one I ordered from Wow HD in the United States. And this one is the original Supergirl movie, which stars, of course, Helen Slater. And in my opinion, this is better than the TV series, the recent TV series. I prefer a costume in this one. Her costume's a lot more colourful, and she's got like proper blonde hair as well. In the TV series, her hair is a bit darker. It's not like really dead blonde, you know. I think she looks better like this, in my opinion. It's just my opinion, mind. I hope some of you don't get offended about that. I mean, I still really enjoy the Supergirl TV series as well. I'm just saying I prefer this one if I have to pick between the two, you know. And this version comes with 2 discs. One of the discs contains the director's cut of Supergirl, which is quite rare apparently. But the trouble is, it's only on DVD. It's not on Blu Ray. It would have been nice if they had been both on Blu Ray. But anyway, it's not bad the way it is, you know. I don't know if I'll watch the director's cut. I heard the quality wasn't very good on the picture or something. I think Oliver Harper did a in-depth review of this here on YouTube. He did a really good job. He should work in TV. He does excellent job of his videos, in my opinion. And this has a making of Supergirl vintage documentary, commentary by director Jeanette Swartz. I don't know how you say that properly. Jeanette Swartz or Swart. I don't know how you say it. And special effects projects consultant Scott Michael Bosco, and a theatrical trailer. So you don't get that much on here, but at least you get something. So, like I say, if you want to order a copy of this, you can get it for £11.75 or around that price on Wow HD. It's way cheaper than what it is on eBay, so that's for sure. Anyway, so that's Supergirl, and here's the back cover, and this is on the Warner Archive Collection label, just to let you know about that. Next one I have here is a 3D title, and this one is Captain Marvel. I got this one at a knockdown bargain price. It was only $7.50 when it first came out. Obviously it would have been about 18 to 20 quid. I haven't watched this one yet, but I'll look forward to seeing this when I get around to watching it. At the minute I'm in the middle of watching Glee, but I've only got the first 4 seasons of it because seasons 5 and 6 weren't released on Blu-ray. Well, they might have been, but I think they've gone out of print for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, here's the back cover of this one. And I can't see the special features on this one. I'm sure it must have some. Oh yeah, it has, but they're really small, so I can't read them. I think they're down there. Probably hard to read on here as well. But you can freeze frame that if you want to read what the special features are. So that's Captain Marvel 3D. Next one is another one I got from Wow HD recently. It's one of my favourite films of all time, which is this one. It's called White Nights, and it stars Mikhail Baryshnikov and Gregory Hines. Now, this was made in 1985, and it's about a Russian ballet dancer who has defected from the USA, and he's on a plane that's going over Russia, and suddenly the plane develops engine trouble and it has to make an emergency landing in Russia. So he's freaking out because, you know, he's defected from Russia years ago, and he could get arrested by them and nabbed back by the Russians, so he doesn't want that to happen, you know. But anyway, it's a really good film. It's very well made, and it has excellent performances by Mikhail Baryshnikov and Gregory Hines. They're both professional dancers. Baryshnikov really is a ballet dancer in real life, and he really did defect from Russia many years ago. So it's almost like a biography in some aspects, you know. So there's some elements of truth about Baryshnikov in the film. You know, that's like actually what happened to him in real life. But the story is, apart from that, it's pretty much fictional, but it's set in during the Cold War and everything. So it's got actually some things that's going on in this film are a little bit similar to what's going on with us right now with what's going on in the world. What, like when you go to the supermarket and stuff like that. I'll not go into too much details, but if you know what I'm on about, well, you'll know what I'm on about. if you know what I mean. Anyway, this has a commentary by the director Taylor Hackford on the disc, which I haven't listened to yet, but I do plan on listening to that because I'm quite interested in hearing a bit more about the film and how they made the film and stuff. Anyway, here's the back cover. There's a nice big photograph of one of the main dance sequences in the movie. Anyway, so that's White Nights, and this one wasn't too cheap, and I did have to pay tax on top of it because it was over £15. Actually, it was over £20. But it's a what do you call it? A burn on demand title, which means when you order it, they have to make a copy for you before they can send it out. It's got artwork on the disc as well, which I wasn't sure whether it would have or not. Well, it hasn't got artwork. I mean, it's got a printed. What I mean is, it's got the title printed on the disc and stuff. It isn't just like a BDR, like a blank disc. I was half expecting that to happen, you know. Anyway, that is White Nights on US import Blu-ray. Next one I have here is a film which is in a 4K box. But it's not actually the 4K version because I bought it. I got it at a reduced price because the 4K disc was missing. And this one is Wonder Woman. And this is a European import, I believe. Still haven't watched this one yet, so I don't know what the film's like. But I like the cover. It's in a very nice cover. And here's the back cover as well. Obviously it stars Gal Gadot, who was soon to be seen at some point in cinemas again, if they ever open again, in the sequel, Wonder Woman 1984. And I personally believe that the title of this film, Wonder Woman 1984, the new film that's coming out, ties in with what's going on in the world. Because if you go back to George Orwell's book called 1984, and the movie, it sort of ties in with some of the stuff that's happening in the world, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll not go into too much detail about that. But here's the back cover of this one. Not many photographs on this one, unfortunately. But that's Wonder Woman in a 4K box. Next one is another film that's in a 4K case, but it's just the Blu-ray. I got this one cheaper as well because of that reason. And this one is Wonder Woman again, which features in this one. And this one is Batman vs Superman, which I also haven't seen yet, but I heard it's pretty good. Some people don't like it apparently, but the picture is supposed to be very grainy. It was shot on film, so was Wonder Woman apparently. So obviously when things are shot on film, sometimes you do get film grain. Not always though. I don't know why that is. It must be the type of film they use to film it and the type of lighting they use. Because when you've got more lighting, really good lighting, you get less film grain showing up, I suppose, unless you use very grainy film stock. So, and this one stars Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill. I don't know how you say his name. And Gal Gadot as well, obviously. So I look forward to watching this one as well at some point. And this is on the Warner Brothers label. And so was the last one, the Wonder Woman one. Anyway, that's pretty much it for now. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to give us a little like if you feel like it. And if you've got anything you'd like to say or ask me, don't hesitate to write us a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you would like to subscribe, if you're going to subscribe, please hit the notification bell in the top option that comes up, which says all, and then you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. So anyway, thanks very much everyone for watching this video, and I shall catch you all on the next one. So bye for now, take care, see you later, ta-ra.